time series. We understood what is time series. Time series is recording data as per the chronological. Correct? Components of time series. Which are those? The first one is trend. Second one is seasonal variation. Cyclic variation. The fourth one, irregular trend. Right? So, what is trend? It's a long term, continuous, upward or downward. Then we call that as a trend. An example for trend is increase in the gold rate, silver rate. See, silver increase in the silver rate in India is the example. Increase in the gold rate in India is the example for trend. Increase in the population rate in India is the example for trend, because it is a continuous upward, right? And decrease in the death rate due to the advancement of medical and medicines in India is an example for trend, because it is a continuous decreasing. Right? Seasonal variation, as per the season it changes. Okay, as per the season or festival it changes. The example for seasonal variation is increase in the sales of umbrella during rainy season. Cyclic variation. Cyclic variation is a movement or a trend which has 4 stages. One is growth. See, this is a normal, right? If above normal, that is growth, then recession. Below this normal, depression, then coming back, recovery. This is growth and this is depression. Yes, I'm just testing you people. Recession, depression. Ah, correct. Recovery. Are understanding? Is it clear? And then the last one is irregular trend. And example for cyclic trend before that, stock market movement. And irregular trend, sudden changes, that is called as irregular trend. Done. So it has example for irregular trend. This is wrong. Bhimrai is telling COVID pandemic. If you write that in the exam, that is wrong. If anyone asks you to give an example for irregular trend, if you say COVID, that is wrong. Because what is the correct example? Tell me. Tell me. What is the example for irregular trend? Bhimrai. Events are not example. The effect, increase in the vegetable price due to strike, increase in the death rate in the population due to COVID pandemic is the example. Are understanding? Done? We'll call Manjula to explain and it will be recorded. I'll give this clip.
Good morning, friends. Good morning, sir. I am Manjula Katgi. Today I am going to explain the components of time series. Let us know time series. Time series means recording the data in the chronological order, it means the time series. It has four components. The first one is trend. Trend means there is a movement in upward or in the downward. It is called trend.
Continuous movement
Continuous movement,
for a long period.
and it is in a long period. For example, in India, increase in the gold rate as a long period, and increase in the silver rate in the long period, and and also death rate in India, death rate due to the sickness, it is a downward. So it is also an example of trend. The second one is seasonal variation. Seasonal variation means various variation happens due to weather and festival and occasion. It is seasonal variation. For example, sales increase in India on the festival season for the sweets. It is a example. The third one is cyclic variation. Cyclic variation has four components. The first one, stages. First one is growth, and the second one is recession. Third one is depression, and fourth one is recovery. So in the growth it can grow, in the recession it can come back, and depression it goes to negative, and in the recovery it recovered. The fourth one is irregular trend. Irregular trend means unpredictable changes happen to the random or sudden changes. For example, in India, in the time of COVID pandemic, the death happens unpredictable. So it is example for irregular trend. Thank you, sir, for this giving me for this opportunity. Thank you all.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. So today I am presenting the time series and components. Let's understand the what is time series. First, we understand the time series. Time series is nothing but is a collected data according to the chronological order that is known as a time series. So let's understand the component of a time series. First one is a trend. Trend is nothing but is a continuous process where going upwards and downside. Next one is a seasonal variation. Seasonal variation is that it is a short term period. So like example, there is a three seasonal variation: summer, winter, or rainy. According to the seasonals, we are getting demand and supply changes. Example, we take a, summer in a cold drinks, or we take in winter we umbrella. The demand is going changes, that is known as a seasonal variation. Next one is a cyclic variation. In that cyclic variation is nothing but is a circle where first one is a growth, second one is a recession. So first one is going growth is very upward, recession means coming to the downside and flat, that is recession. Third one stage it is a depression where we going downside, and we again we come backing, that is called as a recovery stage. Fourth stage is it is a irregular trend. Irregular trend it is a unpredictable or unexpectable. Example, we take example in COVID, the death rate it is increasing, that is unpredictable or irregular trend. Thank you, sir, giving for this opportunity.
So let us understand the comparison between the components of time series, right? So trend duration will be a long term, whereas seasonal short term within a year, cyclic medium long term, irregular it is no fixed duration. Okay, pattern, trend, so either upward or downward, whereas seasonal repeats regularly, cyclic irregular cycles. So irregular, random, unexpected. An example, already we spoke on the example, GDP growth of 10 years is an example for trend, right? Seasonal, so more AC sales in summer. Cyclic, so business cycle or recession, boom. Irregular, earthquake affecting, correct? So these are some components of time series, four types. Done. So now we shall understand the problems, different types of problems. Okay, we'll take up problems. Okay, calculate 3 yearly and 5 yearly moving average. Write down this question. Return. Have written the question. Shall I proceed? Okay. First, I'll solve 3 yearly moving sum, moving average. Then I'll solve 5 yearly moving sum. I'll take next slide. Okay, please help me out in telling the data from the question. So for solution for the question which I displayed just few minutes before, the first column will be getting year. Okay, second column, what is that? Number of students. The third column, 3 yearly moving sum, 3 yearly moving average. Last column, 3 yearly moving average. Can you please tell me the years starting from 2000, 2002? 3 yearly moving sum. Please listen. It's very important now. 3 yearly moving sum. I am calculating 3 yearly moving sum. So very simple. 15 plus 18 plus 17. Kindly do it. Huh? 55. 50. So you should write, say, you are taking this 3 because 3 yearly moving sum, then write in between of this, that is in between of 18, 50. The last column, the same line, 50 divided by 3 you should do because it's average. 16.66. Simple. Okay, now please listen. This is very important. Now you need to consider next 3. Leaving this 15, you have to consider 18, 17, 20. I'm marking it, and you should write in front of 17. So what is the, this is 55, 18 point, divide by 3 we should do. Okay, now next 18 we have to leave. I hope you're understanding. 18 we have to leave. Then 17, 20 and 23. So this is in front of this 60. Divide by 3, 20. Next, I'll use one more color. We have to leave 17, then start with 20, 23 and 25. 68. Divide by 3, 22.66. Next, so I need to leave 20, then consider 23, 25 and 29. 77. Divide by 3, 25.66. Then I need to leave 23, 25, 29 and 23. 33. How much? 87. Divide by 3. So next, similarly, 29, 33 and 36. 98. Divide by 3. 32.66. The last one, 33, 36 and 40. 109 divided by 3. 36.33. That's it. This is the method of finding 3 yearly. Can you guess in 5 yearly what happens? So instead of 3, you need to consider first 5. First you have to leave the first number, you have to leave, then next 5. And you should write in between the middle number. So here you'll get gap, the first one and the last one. In 5 yearly you'll get 2. 2 and 2. Are you there with me, everyone? Then last column, it should be divided by 5. Very simple. This is 3 yearly moving average. That is 5 yearly moving average. You need to divide by with 5. Ilige Mugdila. Listen. Conclusion. You check whether it is increasing or decreasing. Increasing. So conclusion. Conclusion. There is increasing trend. There is increasing trend. You should write the conclusion. So what is your object? To find out the trend, whether it is increasing or decreasing. So this is 3 yearly moving average. Similarly, you should do 5 yearly. I want you to do it on your own. Same data, because the question says 3 yearly moving and 5 yearly. So next table you have to take up. Students, do it on your own. Can I write down this question? Calculate 4 yearly moving average. There are 2 rows, years, profit in crores. Before that, any doubt on the previous one? Any doubt? 3 yearly and 5 yearly. Everyone got? No problem? Write down this question. Now, don't write until I say, right? Please don't write. This is a different one. So, first of all, to solve this 4 yearly moving average. So, as your book is a ruled one, you have to write 2000 in one line, leaving one line, then again you need to write second. So that is 2001. Are you understanding? Okay, don't write this. You have to leave one line between the years when you are solving 4 yearly moving average. So why that is so, you'll come to know. Done. So which of the columns you'll get for this? So one is 4 yearly moving sum, then 2 yearly moving sum, then the last column is trend value. Trend value. Are understanding? Now, very simple. Why I am saying this, you have to leave one line, because when you are doing 4 yearly moving sum, you have to add first, okay, you have to add 80, 85, 82 and 90. You should write in between the line of 85 and 82. You will be having that line, correct? So in that line, in between of 85 and 82, you should write the sum of, okay, all the 4. What is the sum of all the 4? 337. Done. Nothing doing. You can't do this. Now stop. Okay, just like this. Now next, you have to leave 80, then consider 85, 82, 90 and 100, and write in between 82 and 90. What is the sum? 357. Fine. Next, to proceed. So 85 you have to leave, 82, 90, 100 and 95. And in between these two, 370, 367. Okay, no problem. Now next, you have to leave 82, then consider 90, 100 95 and 85, and in between of this 195, 370. Okay, similarly you have to leave 90 now. Okay, so 100, 95, 85 and 84, in between this 364, right? Next, so you have to leave 100. Next is 95, 85, 84, 98, 362, and the last one, and the last one, 85, 84, 98 and 100, in between this 3 367. Now please listen, don't write. That's why I'm saying I'll give you a time to write. What next? You have to add these two and write in between. What is it? Sum? 694. You have to add these two and write in between of these two 724. Next these two 730. Next these two, next these two, next these two, 729. I hope you're understanding why we need to leave one line. Clear? Now the last column is very important. Trend value. This is divided by 8. Why 8? 4 into 2 is 8. This is a method. So last column for four yearly moving sum, we need to divide by 8. So 694 divided by 8. 86.75. Next, 724 divided by 8. 90.5. Come on. 737 divided by 8. 92.125. So 734 divided by 8. Sorry? 91.75. 726 divided by 8. 90 point. So 729 divided by 8. 91.125. Now it's time to write the conclusion. Is it increasing or decreasing? Yeah, please. Cyclic variation. Done. It is not increasing or decreasing. It's a variation. It's a variating trend. Okay, it's variating trend. Conclusion. Any doubt up to this? Any doubt, my dear all? Can you do it? So while writing the years, write 1 year, leave one line, and write that. Because it's a 4 yearly moving average method. First you have to do 4 yearly moving sum, next 2 yearly moving. This is a method. It's a method of finding the trend value. And you are going to even numbers like this, odd numbers directly.